All right. In this video, I'm going to share with you. I I feel one of the darkest and most disturbing incidents that I ever experienced in my life. Okay, this is a true story. There is there's no creative manipulation. Only thing is, maybe I might withhold one or two bits of information just for security reasons. Okay, feel free to let me know your thoughts. Now, this goes back to, I was actually discussing with my wife. I was discussing with my wife and she was just pressing my head. Um, and we were talking about it. So this goes back to now I'm 48. So at the age of 36, 36, 37, yeah. So nearly 9, 10 years ago. Okay. And that was when I had uh, registered for all the websites, that is ThaiCupid and marriage.com and match.com and this and that and all that. And by the way, there are many fake websites which claim to be for marriage or dating. And then when you want to cancel the membership, this I'm giving you just as a side note. When you want to cancel it, they say that you owe them so much. And if you don't pay it, they'll have a legal case against you. There was one particular website, I'm not too sure whether it is uh, relationship.com or some legit name, but they were trying to extract information. And how they extract is you have to renew or you have to pay this extra. You have taken a primary service, premium service. And if you try to cancel, they'll keep sending you legal notice number one, legal notice number two. So be careful. So just go to websites which you're 100% sure through references and recommendations, they are legit. Okay. So this was in ThaiCupid.com. Now, what had happened in ThaiCupid.com, initially, when I started off, I decided I would go like, I would choose quality over quantity. So, what I used to do is someone wrote their profile. I would read their profile carefully, see all the parameters, what they want, don't want. Okay, this is what I want, don't want. I try to match both together. Okay, is it good, not good? So I would really take the pain of evaluating each and every one. So on a per week basis, maybe I would send only one or two. But then eventually, but very soon I realized this is going to be a very bad idea and this is not going to work out. The reason being is I would send one a week or two a week or maybe one a day, let's say, for example. And all the ones I wanted rejected me. I don't blame them, tattooed face and all that. So all the good ones I wanted rejected me. And very soon I was like, man, what the hell? I'm getting all rejections only. So very soon I was like, okay, I'll reduce the criteria. I'll just maybe one meaningful one, two, three random ones. Once again, hardly anybody is accepting. Finally, I got fed up. I was like, okay, hell with this. I'm just going to raise anyone from 18 all the way to maybe 40. Okay. I didn't care the shape, size. I didn't care have children, not have children. I didn't care divorced, separated, nothing. I said, just hell with this. I don't have time to read all this. And also, one more thing I found out is many people had a very matching profile description. So I realized many people are actually copying or using someone else's description and it's grammatically correct. And when you do get to chat to them, they don't speak in English. So I was like, how the hell did you even get this description? So I realized everyone's trying to pretend to be perfect. So I was like, I'm going to waste my whole lifetime and never get someone to even pre-qualify. So change the settings 18 to 40, any shape, size, married, divorced, single, whatever. And I started copy pasting. I had a standard template and I would copy paste and send to a volume based approach, as many as possible. I think it was possible to send those days, I don't know, maybe 50 or 100. Okay, until they say you have reached your maximum. So I did this, and very soon, I know this really sounds like a loser talking. I had sent, I think, literally 5,000, or I think I sent everybody, each and every profile I had sent. In fact, I was literally searching for new profiles. But then, you know, if you click on a profile, you can make out whether you've sent or not because it'll show, okay, when did you last send a message? Okay, there were rejections, acceptance, and people started to respond. Very soon, I started to have people interested, interested in the sense that they would chat. And then once they would accept and they would chat with me, then I would read their profile and see, does this person qualify for what I want? Okay. And obviously, it was obvious. All the ones that they didn't get anyone, or they were just trying to catch fishes in the sea to see, okay, I have 20 guys to sell. And there were also females who were into, selling sex services, and who are not looking for a relationship but looking for sugar daddies. You get all kinds of human beings on the planet. Okay. Some of them were not even Thai. They were pretending to be Thai, but they were something else. Okay. Filipinas and all that. Okay. Okay. So I told you this is what I got. Among the many, and most of them who were responding to me were not the quality ones. Like one female had 5 children from 5 different guys. One other female was like almost 120 kilos, really fat. One other one was 4 feet. I was like, oh goodness, what the hell is all this? And but I was, just trying to get the hang of it. Until one day I can't remember. Huh? Here I'm being honest with you. I got this female who, nice profile. She stays in Thai. She's a farmer. I can't remember how her profile picture looked, but she looked beautiful. And she responded in good enough English. So obviously, I'd given my Facebook and I had said, okay, we can chat here now. So finally, first we chat through Thai Cupid. Okay, the chat goes on. How are you? This and that. I'm looking for a man. Yeah, good man, good heart, good this, good that. Take care of me. The standard bullshit. Okay. So I added her on Facebook, and Facebook those days had this video feature also, so you could chat with someone on video. So finally, and because all the females, their photographs looked amazingly perfect, but when you chat with them on video, they didn't look that perfect. So I was very particular to chat with these females on video. So I told this female, I want to chat with you on video, and I want to know whether she was real. So she said, fine, we will chat. She gave me a time. I'm free that time. Okay. I remember it might have been a little early for me because Thailand was 3 hours ahead. Finally, the camera came on. To give you the setting, it is like a room, there's a wall. Um, like there are bed sheets where you sit down or whatever. And the light, like for example, if I have the smartphone, um, it's positioned like this, with a round halo light, so you can make out there's a light. And like it's recording. So when it came on, I couldn't see anyone. I was like, okay, where are you and all that. Then finally, this lady came. The lady who came, I mean, she looked like she was in her 50s. She looked like, I was like, what the hell is this? 50s, fat, ugly. And when she said, I was like, who are you? I asked immediately. Oh, then she went, Sadhika, Sadhika, like, like giving respect, whatever. And she said, wait, wait, wait. Okay. I thought maybe it's a mother. So she started chatting and saying that I'm the mother. My daughter is getting ready. So, okay, fine, whatever. It was not a very well lit room. Finally, she said, okay, my daughter's come. Okay. So I'm expecting a girl in her 30s or 20s, woman. Finally, the person comes on the screen. And I'll tell you, the second she came on the screen, I I can't forget that day. I was shocked beyond, I don't know how to express. It's like seeing the most horrific thing and you don't know how to react. I saw a, a girl who was maybe 8 or 9, 8 or 9 or 10 years old. She had like pigtails. She had a shirt like till the thing, the like not a full thing, and she had shorts like a boy, and she was clearly a small girl. And she came and stood there, and then the mother was signaling to her, say like then she did this. I was like, I was just blank. Then immediately after, I said, "What the hell is this?" I asked, "What is this? Who is this? Who is this baby?" And then the mother again, joining, smiling. She said, "Please, we are poor people, and this and that, and you are a good man, good heart, and this and that, and I want you to take care of my child." And I was still confused. It didn't make any sense. I was like, "Take care of your child? What? Is this an orphanage?" And no, 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 no. This is my daughter. I want you to take care. You're a good man. You will take care of my. I really couldn't understand. I'm being honest with you. I couldn't understand what she was trying to imply. And she said, then she typed out, uh, when you come to Thailand, you take a house and all that. My daughter will stay with you, and you can teach her. You can send her to school. You can, um, look after her, give her food. And I was like, does she want me to adopt her child? And so I asked her, like, you want me to look after her? No, no, she will be with you. She's like your family. She's my daughter. I'll give it to you. You just have to take care of her. I, I'm telling you honestly, it didn't make sense to me at all. I looked at it as she wants me to look after a child because the child doesn't have any money or they are poor or something. It was bugging me so much after I finished this conversation. I was literally, I knew something was seriously wrong. So I didn't know what to say. And then there was this one other girl who I was kind of friendly with on ThaiCubit, and she spoke in English. Uh, she was a close match. Okay, so we used to chat every day. And then I said, "Please, can I ask you something?" Okay. She said, "Sure." She was in her 20s, 27, whatever. She said, "You know that I told her, you know that I'm chatting with other girls for marriage." She said, "Yes, I'm very aware. I know that you're chatting, even I'm chatting. We are trying to find the best partner." I said, "Yes." And then I informed her about all this. The minute I informed her about all this, she told me, this is, the lady is indulging in child prostitution. Okay, straight away she told me she is indulging in child prostitution. This is out of the information you have given me, and she wants you to. She wants to sell her baby to you. Sell this girl. Maybe it's not a baby. Maybe it's an orphan. I really got. I was like, as if someone really hit me very hard, like a gust of wind or something. I was like, "Are you sure?" She said, "Yes, this goes on. This is a sad reality that happens in third world countries, and there are many men who are seeking for girls like this." I I didn't believe. I was like, "Okay." She said, "Better not to chat. Better you complain." I said, "Okay." I was not very sure. Okay, so what I did is the next time uh, the following day or whenever they came online, this time what I did is obviously I was screen recording and I was trying to take photographs, screenshots. And I asked her more details. Who's this girl? What is she doing? And she repeated the same thing. You come here, she will be with you. You take care of her. She will be like for you only. Your daughter, you take care. You make her grow big, uh, and you be with her forever. And then when she put the statement that rang my alarm bells. Because remember, we are chatting long. She said one day when she grew up, if you feel You want to marry her, you can marry her. For me, that was, she didn't have to say anything further. You're talking of me grooming a child. So I remembered what this female had told me: take videos, take this thing, and send it as evidence. So I asked her all the details of where do you stay, where do you live, and if I come down, how can we meet? All the details I took. And then after we finished chatting, I sent it to the Thai Cupid uh, authorities. And then I contacted this girl again and I gave it to her all these details. She said she would check with some organization, who handles all this. And well, the complaint was taken pretty seriously because after, I think, 2-3 days or something, that account no longer existed. Okay. And obviously, because of the shock of this whole incident, it was too much for me, man. I was like, because I never went through it, I absolutely not only deleted, cleaned everything, chat, this thing. But I made sure, I told her, you got all the evidence, please take care of it. In hindsight, when I look back now, it still shocks me to this day because I saw it with my own eyes. I chatted with my own, I was chatting. And where, we hear about it, we hear in the news, okay, this man arrested for child, prostitution, or this 40-year-old, 60-year-old came down. Hearing is one thing, but when you see it, when you see someone talking to you as if, like, I don't know, man. Like, my wife told me, this is definitely not her daughter. She's not her daughter. Maybe it's an orphanage. Maybe it's because these people do this business. So, and she told me, anytime anyone knows about all this, they immediately inform the authorities and they take it very seriously, very, very seriously. So, yeah. So I just remembered this because today, I was chatting with, no, not chatting. My wife was massaging my head and we're talking of this crazy, stupid, uh, you know, relationships, girls, or some are fat, some are thin, some are funny, some are old. And then this one came and I said, you remember I told you this? So surprisingly, she didn't remember most of it, but she said, I only remember you had 9 other girls to choose from and you chose me. So, okay. Anyway, I just wanted to share this really dark moment. And be careful. Be careful because whenever you chat with anyone now, just remember they can claim to be something else, but maybe they are something else. I've even had cases where on Tinder, that is why I uninstalled it when I was single, met a girl, chatted with her. She was supposed to be a girl. We were supposed to have the night out, sex. Turned out to be a lady boy. So unfortunately, ended up having a jiggy with a lady boy. So by the time I found out, it was too late. So I have to be honest with you, telling you the truth. So just be careful. Just be careful. Maybe you don't know who the person you're chatting with. They'll pretend to be who they are or who they are not. So just be careful. That's all I'll tell you. Online, do not trust anyone. And always trust, but verify if you want to trust. And take time. Take your time to trust the person. Even if it is, let's say it's a girl and she's not a lady boy, she's a girl, and you are really attracted to her. Just remember, I've always told you this: if something is too good to be true, it is too good to be true. If she's so good, why is she single? If she is so good, why is she single? She has something. I've had girls who look so petite, so innocent, so amazing. Maybe if you're interested, I'll make another video of girls who are absolutely innocent, absolutely, but turned out to be the most horrifying experience. Comment down below. Let me know if you want to know about that story. I'll share with you next time. Anyway, good, bad, ugly. Feel free. Comment down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care. Ciao.